here. It's live at 8 with Nate. We're doing the offer review for Mobile Gamer, and oh my God, there's gold in Demdar Hills. They're going to be start selling us these on the regular. I think it's going to be something we're going to be seeing a lot more of. You guys saw the Sinister 6-pack. That isn't a bad deal if you're trying to get the Invisible Woman for the first time. That is an interesting pack right there. You saw Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye is the best value of these 45 that we're going to see today. So that is an option for you. There's energy there as well. So it's a mixed bag, especially for newer players. Now, this is where we're seeing this happen all the time now, Scopely. So what's going to happen is they're basically creating a need for these. If you guys look at your upgrade store, you're probably in a similar position. Wait a minute, wrong account. You're in a similar position as I am. And you probably have 95 of these, and 60 of those will get you a 7 red star. That's the thing, is we now know how much an upgrade is going to cost us. So these gold credits, they're not even telling you there's any dollars off over here. There's no savings because those are absolutely where they are. I know lots of people that will be buying these today. What's cracking? They're spending. That is a buy for the Krakens. I get it. I don't think it's a good value. I think if you wait over time, you're going to get them to upgrade your team. But oh my, 150 for 60. That's not even enough to get you a 6 red star from a 5. All right, these 5 elites, I'm not a big fan of these, although I will tell you that I have purchased them before. They've had some decent luck for me. Again, it's trash, but you got to spend it in your wallet. Do it your way. Like I said, I know those are being bought. Here's a G14 draft. You guys know the G15's just been announced. This is really hard to swallow when you get 19 superior gear, and it's all randomized, and we all know that it's likely the skill components that you probably already have excess of because it's randomized. I could get behind that if it was bio gear, mutant gear, or something specific, but and even then I would probably say it's way too high priced. I mean, absolutely just insanity there. This Cyclops offer, I know it's tough. He's currently not farmable. He is something you can obtain in orbs. I didn't buy it. I only have a 3 red star. I often debate that, but they had a better value for him recently. There was a cheaper value that I think everybody jumped on. Hopefully somebody down at their marketing department gets that data and says, wait a minute, we could probably sell more of them if we have it at this price point. I don't like these offers. They are a speed-up mechanic for $20, 45 shards. Doesn't seem terrible, but this character is available in the arena store. Now, again, if your arena shards are being used for buying orbs and hopefully getting lucky with the Kingpin orbs, I totally understand that, and I get that that's something that you'd buy. I don't see any value in this for $20 on a farmable character, and so that's my opinion on that. This is one of the worst offers we'll see on T4s in the game. On occasion, they'll give you 120 for a much better value. But these T4s, when you do that math, it's absolutely insanity to think that you'd have to do that for multiple characters. With approaching, 160, 170 characters on your roster now, trying to do that for all of them, it just becomes outright ridiculous. That is way too much money. These unbeatable orbs, we've talked about this before. You're better off just spending your cores, buying cores if you wanted to, spending them to do the extra event for the extra event energy, and then getting those orbs. Those orbs, you know, at the left side and the right side have a 1 or a 2 drop of Squirrel Girl, so you can get anywhere between 2 and 4. And then the middle is an absolute crapshoot. So if you want to gamble, that's the surest way to lose all your money, right there. I get it. These are kind of like a last chance orb. These are her regular orbs. These are the ones with a max 180 drop. The gold orb is a nice fixture. We might call it something that a lubricant of sorts. But realistically, that isn't enough to really justify it. For me, those don't become a must buy. I will tell you that there are some better offers over here. Black Order, the Arena Darlings. These team is something that if you don't have them, you're probably sitting there trying to figure out how to get them. By the way, if you don't have Maw, don't spend on the Black Order. You don't have to. There's nothing about this that should be an immediate buy for you. All right, unless Black Order somehow down the road becomes unlocking something. Without Maw, this team isn't substantially good enough to recommend spending $30 50 shards. Give you an idea where I'm at. This is a not buy for me. I'm at 51 of 200. If I wanted an impulse buy and buy 2 packs, there would be absolutely no return for me at all. That is something that's always frustrating, the fact that these are absolutely just not there. And again, Corvus, while he's a good unit, it's just not enough to justify building a team around him. I don't like these. I think these gambles, they're $4.99 for a chance to get 1, 2, or 3. Most of the time, it's going to be 2 red stars. So let's be realistic. That's better than the everyday offer, but it's not better than something we're about to see down here. And obviously, you can use Proxima here. Same scenario. You're going to have to, with this at $30. I get it. I get why you buy it. Feel free to. If you have Maw and you don't have this team high enough, they need a big team to continue to win and push the arena. They, like I said, they are the arena darlings. They are a war offense team that is amazing. They could beat everything else in the game, but more importantly, they're going to be required to kind of, if somebody puts them on defense, you're going to need a similarly powered to punch up in war. All right, so I get it. These protector orbs, it's kind of sad that because there's so many things it could be. That could be a 2 or 3 red star. Yo-yo, which you may not even have as a new player. It can wind up being a crossbones, which actually has no value because there's just so many things to choose from. Again, if it was like select one of this category, maybe I'd get behind it. It's not bad, but $3 isn't really worth a small upgrade. Now, here's the one I'll tell you. This is something that I think that if you buy red stars, and this is a big if you buy red stars, this is the value pack. Right? This is the value meal whale food. All right? Comes with a large side of fries. You get 14 red star orbs. That is a big deal. These are the absolutely only way I recommend buying red stars if you're going to buy them. This is it. Again, still trash because red stars way too overpriced for the amount of power they present to your roster, especially even with the rework. All right, so this right here, this is, I think, an exceptional value. Because if you think about it, some other packs we see that are 5, 10 of these, the reality of it is this is actually a really cool offer. It's kind of a last chance, 1 or 2 orbs. I can get behind seeing this regularly. I don't think that this is something that that if you need like 40 of them, you're going to go for. But there's always a chance that you can get a good drop on those. This premium orb packs, I get it, 11 for these. I still think this is a really bad value. And people don't even realize that those Kingpin Vault fragments, I think people might think that's gold, and it could be easily mislabeled. It should say 11 orbs plus 3. It should tell you what that is. The fact that it's just kind of thrown in there. That's not spit, that's not lube, that's motor oil. We've talked about that before. All right. So realistically here, this gold offer, still not one of the best. It's way overpriced. You're getting 4 orbs for $20. I'm not a big fan of gold in that category. There's some must-buy gold offers. That's not one of them. And I don't know why they haven't found a good spot for mega orbs. Mega orbs are still a random chance for 50 to 100. I get it. Some of that's an unlock for some of these characters. But $25 for a random chance to get something that you may already have. The fact they took Ant-Man out of them, much better. But realistically, this isn't the price point. Give this to us for $10, and I think more people pull that trigger on the daily basis. This is not something I recommend. You guys know what this is called. This is called the must-buy war pack, the pack to win all gaming. If you guys want to win a war, this is probably the path to your success. Unfortunately, more people buy this than probably want to admit it. It's not exactly. So it's not one of those scenarios. I buy this because I'm in a competitive war. War Alliance, we have to buy these every single time we war to get our maximum number of attacks in. It's just impossible for me to get between the war cycle to get enough from the Blitz store to make it up. So tap here for more information. Yeah, it says there's lots of lube in this offer. Please buy it. All right, I read it aloud for you. Power core deal. This is amazing. I still don't buy these. This isn't a deal. I mean, I do get where some people, especially newer players, might not have the training mats, but there's other ways to get training mats, and some of those might be the Kingpin orbs. So that's probably why those Kingpin orbs are featured in the premium, but that's not there. So there's another version of the gold offer. Ironically, you get more gold orbs. You get a better chance. There's 258 for 20. There's the half off version, and you get a little bit less. So again, if you watch FoxNext offer, you'll see different offers for the same thing at lower value. We talked about these core offers. I understand if you bought them in the past, these typically aren't a good deal. There's the training offer, or the training orb draft that's in there. Let's take a look at the free-to-play account. Let's take a look at the free-to-play account. The free-to-play account has some of the same offers, but we saw Hawkeye over here. We already went over all those. So this is something that I don't know that I don't know. This is the Panic Farm offer. What happens with these is when a legendary character comes back, this is why you're going to see these for Mystique. You'll see these for anything required to unlock a legendary. So what happens is they have these pricing. It looks like it's gone down a little bit. Sometimes these are a higher price, but the 45 there are designed to get it there. I'd rather see 50 as kind of a whole number, but then again, I can't complain because we actually are getting these. So obviously you saw this. So again, these are all to help unlock Magneto. At $19.99, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is. This is a Panic Farm for an aged legendary that's saying buy 6 reworks, and he's still not worth the $20. Do not buy that offer. The draft for the mutant draft over here. This is interesting. It's 100 for these of Colossus, Strife, Pyro, and Namor. Strife's value just went way up. Colossus' value's always been high. The mutant, Pyro's a decent mutant, but Namor suddenly on that list is, again, he is required for the Fantastic Four. Some of these are War Store units that'll save you credits. Just a high price of $30. I really wish these were like for 100 of something that's aged. And farmable. I'd probably say I wish it was like 10. But again, spend your money. I understand why. We're starting to see these. This is Crystal. This is the normal offer. So 50 for shards for $30. We all know what that is. All right, we all know what's coming up. We all know that the Chaos Theory is coming up this weekend. This coming weekend. So it's Sunday. We'll see it next weekend. So Chaos Theory's there. Chaos Theory is going to let you get more of those credits, and to unlock other tiers, you're going to need Wakanda. This is how they're making them useful. They've just never been sustainable in raids. They were never designed for the raids at hand. All right, we went through all these other offers. I think that's it. So, by the way, guys, I'm going to show you guys something very important. This is very, very important. Make sure you guys stay to the end of this video. There is a trap in the Blitz store. All right, I want to talk to you guys about this. There's a trap in the Blitz store. You won't see it on a new player account, but if you've unlocked if you unlock the by level in the Blitz store, these superior basic catalysts, they're gonna have to make more units farmable in the Blitz store. This is an absolute way to drain your Blitz credits. Do not get those. This is your public service announcement. Make sure you guys do it the right way. Do it smart, and you won't have to get so far behind. Again, if you're a free-to-play character, this may seem attractive, but I'm sure you guys are trained when you guys see those value to absolutely stop, put the brakes on to make sure you actually don't buy this. All right, that's offer review for the day Sunday over here. There's some things that are absolutely crazy in the store. I know FoxNext is pulling in the money. I know there's a lot of Kraken food. There's absolutely I don't know. There's just nothing worthwhile in there. And people are going to buy them because they want the fastest way to 6 and 7 red stars. Anyway, guys, love the community. You guys rock. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll check you guys next time.